Alright, what's up guys? So, a lot of you guys have been commenting on my videos talking on this whole situation of Dellor, the YouTuber, saying the N-word. And here's the thing, I'm not doing this video to spread hate. I'm not doing this video for you guys to like go and attack his channel and stuff. I just want to, you know, kind of explain my whole point of view on it. Now, if you guys have a similar point of view, cool. If you have a different point of view, cool. However you guys view this is however you view it. I'm not doing this video to change people's mind or whatever. I'm just, you know, to just give out my statement on how I feel on the whole situation and stuff. So, anyways, how do I feel about videos of Dellor, you know, resurfacing of him saying the N-word? I've seen it a lot. I've seen it a lot, and it's one of those things where it's like, hey, that's that person's past. I got no control over it. Now, if he was actively saying that stuff today, then I feel like that it would be a problem for him. Not coming from me, but just overall for his career. It would be a problem for him. Now, I'm not like the spokesperson for black people. I'm not, you know, whoever. I just happen to be a black guy reacting to his videos. So everybody coming to me like trying to make me have a different outlook on him. Like, I still have love for the videos that I've watched of his. Those videos entertain me. They made me laugh. All right. And I do find him an entertaining content creator. His past is his past. As long as he's not doing that stuff today, then everything is all right. Everything is cool. And I think a lot of people need to just overall like understand that like they're not doing that today. And plus the videos that people are commenting on is videos of him where he's visibly mad. So obviously he's had some like life-changing experience. If he did, I hope he did. But yeah, obviously he had some like life-changing experience where now he looks at this stuff and he's like, hey, yo, this isn't cool. It's not cool to just be going around saying the N-word because, oh, you're mad when playing a video game or mad at whoever. You know, it's one of those things where it's like you shouldn't do it in the first place. But if that's, you know, if that's what you do, then that's what you do. I have no control over that. Plus, I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. There's so much racism going on in the world today. Plus, this, you know, type of like, or overall like that, like the videos of him saying the N-word, there's far more worse things going on in the world. I'm saying like there's way more worse things going on in the world. Now, I understand like, you know, as a fan that happens to be black and you're a fan of, you know, Dellor and stuff, and you see that and it makes you feel a certain way, like you have a right, like if you've experienced some racism in your life that's very traumatizing, you have a right to be upset. You have a right to feel a certain way. And I'm not saying that, oh, if you've never did, like if you find racism offensive, then okay. But it's not like it's been done. Like the videos has been out. It's, you know, there's nothing that we can change or do. So it's all about, okay, like moving on. Hopefully he doesn't do it again. If he does, and it's like, all right, he hasn't changed, and so on. So that's, you know, overall, all I have to say on that matter. Like, I hope and pray that he has changed, just so overall, like, for his own, like, you know, good and stuff. Because I'm like, I understand, you know, he's a, you know, big content creator. He's a growing content creator. And the last thing a content creator will want is for their career to be gone because they're out here saying some dumb stuff. And don't think like, oh, okay, like, you know, I could say get away with this. It's only going to be, you know, effective on my channel. Like, no, nobody shouldn't be, you know. Well, all right, so this is what I wanted to talk on because I know there's going to be people out there commenting, well, it's okay for black people to say it. Yeah, here's the thing. How many times have you heard of a black person getting canceled for saying the N-word? Like, when have you ever heard of Kanye West getting canceled for saying the N-word? Or for the 90s group NWA for saying the N-word? Or for any black person in the world for saying the N-word? You've never heard of that. You've never heard of a black person getting canceled for that type of stuff. Now, let's say if Donald Trump or Hillary Swank, I don't know why I say her name, but let's just say if it was her, Lindsay Lohan, or freaking, I don't know, what's another, like, what's a white guy so I can, like, balance it out or something, freaking, I don't know, freaking Joe Biden, I don't know, I was trying to think, but it's like, I couldn't think of a white name at the moment, all right, I was having like a moment, but anyways, but I'm just saying, like, if you look at them, all right, like here you're saying Joe Biden, Trump, whoever, you know, if you look at them and see them saying the N-word, then you're going to be all like, huh, that's, you know, what is that all about? What is, you know, where does that come from? And yeah, it's, you know, people are going to look at it as it's crazy. They're going to be the ones, like, you know, getting canceled or whatever and stuff. And, you know, but don't think because, oh, like, it's, you know, oh, the cancel culture is, it's, you know, it's a fluke, it's a fake, it's whatever, it's this, it's that, you know, oh, it don't matter, I can go ahead and say it anyways, I can, because people try to, like, come to me with that argument, like, you know, like, oh, well, I think it's okay, it's a word. Like, no, here's the thing, there is history behind that word. That's why people today are getting mad at Dellor for saying that word. So I'm saying, like, that should be your sign. That should let you know, like, it is not okay to say this word, all right? And if you're black and you're using it for wordplay, or if that's how you talk, whatever, that is you, okay? Now I'm saying, like, if you watch my videos, I don't be just saying it just to say it, like, in a conversation or whatever. So that's just, you know, that's my vocabulary. That's, you know, this is how I talk. I don't have to say the N-word in every sentence, all right? If I'm writing a song, I'm writing a song. If I say it in a sentence, I say it in a sentence. It's whatever. But I'm saying, as you know, somebody that's white and you're just saying it, you're going to face some backlash over it. And that goes for, like, any other race out there. It's one of those things where it's like, you know, it's a thing that's just kind of, like, reserved for black people. So I'm saying, like, I'm pretty sure there's, like, things out there that's reserved for Asian people, white people, Hispanic people. And I'm like, how would that make you feel if another race tries to, like, jump in and, you know, try to claim it and be like, oh, well, it's okay, it's not a problem. Saying, like, people ain't gonna, you know, be all right with that. Look at that one dude that was all like, oh, he's gonna transition into being a Korean person. And I'm like, first off, you ain't even from Korea, all right? Now, like, so that's what I'm saying. Just because you know, you read a couple of books and and your best friend happens to be Korean, that don't mean nothing. Like, we looked at that situation as a weird situation. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I just think people need to overall, like, you know, stop trying to have that argument like it's okay to say the N-word. It's not, especially if you're not black. All right. So, anyways, and it's crazy because I'm like, there's like people that's not black, like whether they're white, Hispanic, Asian, that I know, and they're against it. They're all like, no, I never say, I never. And you know, and that's like one of the things where I'm like, when I build a bond with people and stuff, like it's just one of those things that, you know, I feel like it just kind of gets brought up, whether they're bringing it up, whether I'm bringing it up. But it's one of those things where, you know, we sit down and we just kind of like observe and look, and they overall see how I feel about it, and then I see how they feel about it, and if we could come to a mutual agreement on it, bruh, like that's I feel like what, you know, has a great bond, where it's like there's people that can respect you and be like, oh, well, that's my black friend, he's okay with me, you should. And that's the thing, there's people out there where they would really use that excuse where they're like, oh, well, I got black friends and they're okay with me saying it. No, they're scared to say anything to you because they're all like, hey, yo, this person is crazy. They're just out here just saying the N-word in my face like that. No, I'm saying, like, just because you should have that respect for your black friends, whoever, to not say that word in front of them. All right. So, and that being said, yeah, this whole situation with Dellor, I'm like, hey, yo, I would imagine that, you know, he feels bad for what he said and did, and for the people that he's offended, and, you know, overall, like, yeah, you know, he most likely, yeah, feels bad for that stuff. And, you know, I haven't seen him say recently, even when he started blowing up, I didn't see no videos of him saying that. It was just videos of at the time and stuff, or whenever those videos had took place. So he ain't saying it today, which is good. All right, so that's progress, that's improvement in his life. But anyways, but yeah, that's just overall how I felt on the whole situation and stuff. But I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.